Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty Akim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson, and today's lesson is going to be basically going to be about how it's not just about nation, it's also about, having the same goals, so to speak, okay? So basically I was watching some lessons, all right, from some brothers, and basically there's a lot of Israelite camps that are out here saying that, oh yeah, we're Israelites, so we should all just get along and whatnot. But the thing is, we can't. We honestly can't. And I do truly understand, because if you translate that exact same situation to, let's say, okay, so taking it out of the truth and put it to, black, quote unquote, black people in general. Okay, so there are so-called black people, all right. Slaki, there are so-called black people that think, we all need to just get along X, Y, and Z, and then they say, oh no, I want to be able to think for myself and have my own and form my own opinion in X, Y, and Z. But the thing is, and the problem with that is there are coons, okay? So the coons will want to say, just do everything to make the so-called white man comfortable and help him out, all right? But then fuck our people. Our people are they've been helped enough. They're in a good position, and we need to help. We need to help the so-called white man. We need to help Massa out. That's the mindset. Because for me, if I try to insert myself into that type of conversation, all right, me personally, I don't agree with that. I don't want that. So how am I going to work with someone that thinks like that when they're what's on their mind is trying to help people that don't need help, and then letting the people that are suffering the most, that actually need the help, keep them in their bad positions, okay? And this is why it is so important and integral, okay? Which is what I'll admit, I'll be honest, I didn't understand it at first, but now I do see a lot how GMS says a lot of times, if you don't follow the same doctrine, you can't fellowship with us, all right? And I could not agree more. Especially now, have a better understanding, and you're able to come to your own conclusion, and you're not just regurgitating, the concept of, you can't, just stick around and be with someone just because their skin color or whatever is the same as you, all right? So, yeah, that is basically the premise of this lesson. We're going to get into this with just a few scriptures. Amos chapter 3 verse 3, can two walk together except they be agreed? Just think about the end goal, okay? There's two people, all right? It's one person A, they want to make the society good for everyone, or Slakia, good for Israel, and person B, they want to make the society good for Esau Edom. Okay, so how can those two be together? How can they walk arm in arm when they have two different end goals? Okay, there's going to come a time when those two end goals are going to have to there's going to be a conflict of interest. Okay, so how can we just be okay with, oh yeah, this person was with this X, Y, and Z, that, this, that, and the third? Like it's going to bring confusion. Okay, so then as you working together to accumulate money, yeah, you're both accumulating money, and then when it comes time to spend the money, one wants to spend the money on so-called black problems, and the other one wants to spend the money on so-called white problems. Then that's more. It's more so a conflict of interest and the inability for two people that do not agree, to be unable to work together. All right, they cannot walk together. They cannot work together. All right. Now, also, in addition to that, Romans chapter 9, verse 6, not as though the word of Yahweh hath taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. So even so, okay, even then, all right, you have so-called Israelites, all right, quote unquote, when they may actually be Israelites, blood Israelites, but even then, they are, as I mentioned before, like coons that want to help the so-called white man, or just straight up, I guess better to say, just Esau Edom. All right, like we can't be walking with them. We can't be agreeing, running and arm in arm, saying, "Oh yeah, what's up, brother," and all this stuff like that. All right, it's just, not only is it confusion, but it's honestly just unproductive. Okay. Matthew chapter 12, verse 50, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Okay, so even whoever does the will of YAHAWASHI is, considered YAHAWASHI's brother, sister, mother, all this stuff like that. Okay, like we need to be on the same mindset, the same goal. We all want YAHAWASHI to return. Okay, and we want YAHAWASHI to do what he said that he was going to do. Okay, and what did he say he was going to do? He said he's going to Slacky, bear with me. I'm trying to find it. Slakia. Okay, well, basically, I guess I'll get this another one instead. Luke chapter 12, verse 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace of Slakia. Let me start over. Luke chapter 12, verse 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay, but rather division. Okay. So Yahawashi didn't come to give hugs and kisses and love and all that stuff like that. He does love us, the elect, but he doesn't have love for everyone. All right, and again, people have this misconception because Esau lied to them, thinking that Yahawashi is going to come to love, peace, all this stuff like that. When No, that's not the case. Okay. Verse 52, from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Basically, just people unable to truly get along with one another. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it's just a matter of we can't get along. We can't get along with people that do not have our best interest in mind, and as well as people who don't want the same. Okay, we want the kingdom of heaven. Others want to make it in Esau society, make it in Babylon, be a famous whatever. All right, when we need to put off from that. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHEM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHEM YERKEJJEJKKVUKEFhiuvgyjgukerihu, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, DTA Abad Babal, and Shalom.